G'day, Alister Christie here from LearnDelphi.tv, and in this video I've created a blank VCL form, well, not completely blank, the VCL forms application, and I put a button on it. Now, what I've done is in the Get It package manager, I've installed the JCL Jedi code library, and basically you install it and it brings up a little installer and it compiles everything for all the versions of Delphi you have on your machine. But once you get through that, we can then go and use one of the JCL units. We're going to look at JCL compress or compression. So we're carrying on from our previous video on zip files, and we're going to look at 7-zip. Now you need to install 7-zip on your machine, and you also the 7z.dll needs to be in your path. So what I have done, let's just save this unit into the projects folder and explore. So in the Win32 debug folder, I just copied the DLL, the 32-bit DLL, and you can install 7-zip from 7zip.org. Let's look. So 7-zip.org. So once you've done that and use your JCL compression, and let's get into this unit, we'll see that there is a class hierarchy. Here we go. And we're interested in basically we'll do the decompression first. So this is for decompressing zip files. And we need to specify a file name or a string, either or. We're going to do a file name. And so in our temp folder, let's put this window over, we have ctemp.zip, which we were using in the last video. And it's basically, it's got 6 video files in it, so it's a gigabyte in size. And so we can go and that's all we need to specify. Then we need to go list files to get the list of files, and we can also do extract. We can go through, there's an items, and we can go through in there and tag what file we want to decompress. But we're just going to do extract all. Zip temp or something like that. Zip test. Auto create true, that's fine. And then we can free. But what we'll also do is throw in the system diagnostics. Stopwatch dots. Set new. So bring up the elapsed milliseconds to string. Okay, and we should be able to run that. And it is possible to show progress bars and that kind of thing, but I've not gotten into the library quite that much. Okay, so a bit over 6 seconds to decompress those files, so that's not too bad. But that's not overly exciting. What is interesting is beyond the VCL zip is you can specify a password, which is notably absent in system.zip. We do have 64-bit files now, finally. I think 10.4, 10.3, we reduced that. And that allows you to have, big zip files and zip large files. So what might be more interesting is we throw another button and just copy and paste that because I'm lazy. So JCL 7 compress archive. Dot. So we can't have the list files anymore. Z dot add directory. So we'll create a zip folder, and I'm going to grab this folder, which just contains some source code. And don't want anything particularly large because it takes forever to compress anything. And need to call z.compress. And just make sure that file doesn't exist so that we get a clean run. And so I think would have just overwritten it. And so done in about 4 seconds. And there's our zip file. My file associated is a little broken for some reason, but this is the folder we specified, zip. And there we go, zip. What's that one? And the contents of that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. So the other zip component library that's quite popular is Abrevia, which is also available in the Get-It package manager. But yeah, 7-zip is pretty fast and pretty well tested. So it's worth playing with. And remember, you need the DLL. So hopefully that's enough to get you started with using the JCLCompression libraries. I'm Alister Christie. If you want to support the channel, please either like, subscribe, or even better, buy a copy of my book, Code Faster in Delphi, or one of my videos. We'll get all the videos in the mega pack, and you can find those at learndelphi.tv. So thanks for watching. I'm Alister Christie.